this spirit spoon for this one.
A homemaker in the kitchen, pots clinking, cooking up love flavors, never shrinking. She adores her man, feeds him like a king. Her heart in the meals, that's where the magic's been. Her love on the stove, passion in every bite. Culinary queen, her love's cuisine, hearts intertwined in a dish is serene. Cooking up joy, happiness, fresh green, filling their souls, a love supreme.
Well, it looks like I'll be making a Tasty Tater Casserole. I got about half a bag left of these hash brown taters. I got a pack of ground beef, medium ground beef. And I'm going to make myself a casserole. Tasty Tater Casserole. So I'm going to use this cheddar cheese Campbell soup in this recipe. Let's make it cheesy. So as you all know, if you watch my channel, I like to start things early. So it's 6:34 in the morning. I'm making this now so I could have other things to do during the day and not have to worry about dinner tonight. Ooh, just turn that down, it's a little high. I'm just going to brown this before I use it. And I'm going to set the oven at 375. Now this ground beef we bought at the butcher's back in January. And let me tell you, the quality is so much better. The smell, the taste, the texture is a lot better. It's pricier, mind you. This pack of meat cost me $8 something. I think it was $8.35. But what you get is better quality meat. Usually when I buy the ground beef in the stores, when I'm doing this, I hear a squeak, 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 you know? It's almost like it's plastic. It's weird. But this, not at all. And it looks so much better. So I'm going to add my spices right now. So first of all, I'll just add some salt. So magic salt. Magic salt. I'm going to add some pepper, which I don't see in here. Oh, there it is. Magic pepper. Magic pepper. Now, I want some flavor in this today, but I'm going to add some chipotle. So I got this Chipotle Southwest seasoning, cold grind. And I'm going to add about, okay, this is not a teaspoon, but a teaspoon of it. There we go. Oh. Whew. Little bit of flavor. That's done with. Today we're going to use the earth spoon. Now another thing I'm going to add to this is a little bit of onion powder. Onion powder. Onion powder. Yeah. All right. Let that sit there for a little bit longer. And then we'll put it in with Tasty Tater. So let's go work on the counter and see what we're doing with that. I opened a can of vegetables the other day for Bella's meals. I still have this much left. So I'm going to add that as soon as I drain the water out of the jar. I'll add that to the meat. So let's add that to the meat. So we'll have a little bit of veg in there as well. All right. So we got the cheddar cheese soup. And we're going to add things we have in the fridge. One of the things we had in the fridge today is leftover feta. So I'm going to take some of this feta juice, about half a can of it. A little bit under half a can. Kind of stir it up to clean it out, and it gives it extra flavor as well. Just like that. So we were not wasting any of that soup mixture. There we go. Let me get a spoon here. I'll use a fire spoon for this one. Just mix it up real good. Now we're going to add a couple more things to this. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use the rest of this feta. I'm just going to throw it in there. There's not much feta left. But I'm going to keep the juices because the juices are good for recipes, and that's what I do with it. I don't throw it away. Some people just throw it down the drain. Why? You can make dressings with that. You could add it to soup. You could add it to a recipe, casserole, whatever, for flavor. Excellent flavor, guys. All right. So mix that in like that. And keep the juices. Keep the juices. All right. Now I'm going to add something else. Just because I can. So I have some sour cream here. So I added seasoning to this, the country style dip packet. But I'm just going to take about a tablespoon of that just to add to it. Oh no, 2 tablespoons. There we go. Jay likes his chips with dip, so I'm going to keep the rest for him. But just to add a little bit more texture, a little bit more flavor. There we go. And that will be the sauce that we're going to pour on top of the tasty taters. Yes. Yes. So I'm going to make 2 of these little trays because I have 2 of them. And I think we have enough for that. So just pour some of that in the bottom. Like that. Like that. Yes, yes. Just doesn't stick. Make sure it's all smothered all over there. And you add these tasty taters. So this is an 800 gram bag. And I have about 400 grams left, so about half of the packet. So I just want to make sure it's one layer, not on top of each other. Ooh. Well, let me tell you, there won't be money left in there. So, a couple more. Ooh. Okay. There we go. I don't have many left in there in the package, so I might have to use actual hash brown patties for the other one if I have to. Okay. Now for the ground beef. Actually, you know what? No. My bad, guys. My bad. I have to put some sauce on top. Kind of layer it, you know? Just like that. Now, some people might just mix it all together and then put it in there, but I'm doing it differently because I'm Natty, right? Keep some from the other one. Yeah, just make sure that every one of them has some of that delicious cheese sauce on top of it. There we go. A little bit more there. Okay. Okay, so now that sauce is on top, I'm going to add the ground beef. We have quite a bit of ground beef here, guys. I think it's a little too much, actually, but I can make it extra thick on the ground beef as well. Extra delicious. So delicious. It's gonna be extra good. Should I put some good vibes into this meal? I think so. Let's do that. Let's make this meal extra delicious by adding some good vibes. It's gonna be delicious. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be delicious. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be delicious. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fabulous. Great. Make a mess. Make a mess. Clean up crew. Clean up crew. Okay. So now I'm gonna add the cheese on top. And that will be ready. And there it is. So I'm gonna put a foil on it. We're going to put it in for 25 minutes at 375. And then they're going to take the foil off so it could brown the top a little bit. And we're going to have a beautiful dinner for tonight. Well, it looks like we don't have enough hash browns. So I'm going to use the big hash brown patties that are frozen. Try to break them apart. Put those in there. Oh, yeah. Bigger chunks, but hey, it works, right? Now, this is a perfect side to go with salad. And I have some salad I have to use up this week. So I'm going to make some salad to go with this as a side. There you go. Just filled in those holes. So I had 2 hash browns plus the rest of those Tasty Taters. So smother it all on there. Cover them all up. Oh my God, this tastes so good. I just had a little taste of this sauce with the feta. What a beautiful flavor. Absolutely delicious. Oh yeah. All it needs now is cheese and it's going in the oven. All right, so it's been in there for 25 minutes. I'm just going to take it out and take a peek at it. Smells good. So let's see what we have here. Now I'm going to use this foil afterwards to use it on top after. Ooh, look at that. It's all melty. Okay, so I'm going to put it in for another 10 minutes with no foil, just to, do its thing on top there, brown it a little bit, and then I will have dinner ready for tonight. I'll let it cool off, put it in the fridge, and put another one, I think, in the freezer for another night. And it was nice and easy to make. There it is, Tasty Tater Casserole. So it's Chipotle flavored with lots of cheesiness, with some feta, old cheddar cheese, ground beef, Chipotle seasoning. Oh yeah, and of course, the cheese, cheddar cheese soup. Can't wait to dig into this tonight. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. Easy, affordable meals on an easy budget. Yum. You didn't think I was going to leave without trying it, did you? Oh my God, it's falling apart. Look at that. It's definitely going to be hot. So I might want to blow on it. Oh, the flavor. I could really taste the feta and the cheddar cheese soup is absolutely delicious and divine in this dish. Mmm, mmm. So good with the ground beef. So good.